Cancer, hello, welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general reading for Cancer. If you would like a personal reading from me, all that information's in the description box below. Otherwise, here we go. So the first card that you got so far, Cancer, was Instinct for the overall energy of this reading. So this is telling you that you could be experiencing currently or will be experiencing some sort of hunch, a gut feeling. Your intuition might really start speaking to you more clearly, things of that sort. Something that your instincts are going to guide you towards or answer for you, okay? So what do you know or feel instinctively? Where might following your instincts lead you now? Let's see what this reading has for you. Woo. Okay. Humility. Okay. All right. So, first of all, you got the Queen of Birds for your past energy, past influence. Birds is air energy. This could be some family member of yours, Cancer, a female family member. It could be indicating, some sort of change or activity that has occurred. It could indicate that you are kind of having to be the type of person that has watched others learn their lessons, because even though you knew better, you knew that your words weren't really going to help them get through this, that they were more going to have to learn the lesson on their own. Take whatever resonates here. That's just what I was getting with that. But the Queen of Birds energy is like some sort of sternness, some sort of like, I know that you're going in the wrong direction, but I'm just going to have to watch and let you do what you're going to do, but and then you'll learn, okay? That could be someone looking at you that way, saying, okay, well, I'm just going to have to let you learn because, I can only say so much, or, can't change people's mind, things like that. So this is indicating you or someone looking at this with a kind of like stern energy, like a strict kind of energy, okay? It could also indicate some sort of like religious, spiritual knowing, maybe some knowledge spiritually come in. It kind of reminds me of like the priestess, high priestess, but this could be some sort of like insight or spiritual knowledge that you obtained. And now that's what's going to help you move forward here, because for your current situation, you got the King of Books, which is like kind of almost like hermit energy. It's like hidden knowledge, hidden wisdom, experience, and therefore mastery, like someone that has been through a lot, learned a lot, done a lot, and now knows how to proceed forward with something, okay? You've obtained a lot of wisdom. Perhaps this instinct card is what this is indicating. Like you got some spiritual insight with something, you've gained some wisdom, and you need to apply that wisdom now in order to get to this possible future here, which was the Ace of Books, which is really nice to see. It's like the Ace of Books is knowledge and intelligence and learning and creativity and things of that sort. So there's some sort of creative endeavor or something that's going to be coming along from whatever you've just gone through and obtained wisdom from, or whatever you've been learning about. But follow your instincts here, because it's going to put you're going to get a gut feeling or a hunch about something, and this is telling you to proceed forward with that. But just remember what you've learned as well, so that you don't, lead yourself in the wrong direction somehow. All right. So with the Queen of Birds, you got the decision card, the Two of Swords. So this is, you making decisions, facing your fears, possibly facing two decisions that you need to be made and that you need to make, and using the wisdom and knowledge that you've obtained to get that intuitive insight, that instinctual insight to help move you forward here, okay? It was followed up by the Queen of Cups coming out with that King of Books. So this is telling me that while using your hidden knowledge, while using your earth and air energy, your watery energy is also going to come into play here. So along with your knowledge and wisdom, use your imagination and your dreams and your visualizations and things of that sort. Use those to nurture this new beginning that's going to be coming on, because you got the Ace of Books with the Ace of Pentacles. So that's a lot of earth energy, a lot of like material, financial type energy here. So there's going to be some sort of new beginning coming in from some sort of creative endeavor that you're working on. And it's going to ultimately lead you to prosperity, okay? But it's going to take some wisdom both from experience and from your intuition and your instincts, okay? I hope that makes sense for you. But once those can align, that's what's going to give you that push to move forward here into this ace energy of prosperity and money and stability and security and savings and abundance and manifesting whatever it is that you're trying to grow and work on here. Let's pull a shadow card. Let's see what kind of shadow work or shadow card is going to show up for you here, Cancer. Let's see what we got for you. Okay, you got the fledgling. So the fledgling is someone that is still learning. Okay. Now with this coming out in the shadow position, this could indicate that you see yourself this way, like you don't know enough to proceed forward in this endeavor. These cards are coming out to tell you, you do have the wisdom and the knowledge that you need. These are two knowledge cards. So you know what you need to do in order to move forward here, but it's going to come through with your intuition or your in like a dream or a gut feeling or a hunch or instincts. That type of energy is going to help pull you forward here, okay? So stop looking at yourself as a beginner, okay? You're not a beginner anymore. You've been through some stuff. You've dealt with some stuff. You're no longer someone that's, naive, okay? You're someone that has experience, okay? And that's what's going to help move you forward. But there is a lot of moon energy and third eye energy here in this reading as well, which is telling you that it's going to be both your intuition and your mental clarity and your inner knowledge that is going to pull this all together to manifest this new creative endeavor that you're working towards. This new, maybe you're simply, wanting to start a new business. Maybe you want to get back into something. Maybe you used to do some creative something and now you are being turned back to it. Maybe you're coming first full circle. There could be many different meanings to this. Something about fun, following the fun, okay? Learning, moving forward. You got, just look at this real quick. You got knowledge, hidden knowledge, and sharing of knowledge. So there's something that you have been through or done, Cancer, that's going to assist others in a way that you may have never even imagined. You could end up being some sort of teacher, some spiritual guide, some counselor, some therapist, some mentor, some sort of person in one of those aspects, or just because I'm getting this Queen of Cups energy is like screaming at me right now. There's something that you are going to be able to do to help others, and that's what's going to ultimately bring on this financial opportunity and new beginning to you. Okay, let's pull from my oracle deck here, my lighter oracle deck with the law of positivism. What does Cancer need to know here based off this reading so far? Ooh, okay. You got the number 24. My heart is open to receiving love. So this could be some sort of love situation, some sort of marriage relationship, something like that. Um, let's see what this says here for you. Number 24. The heart is the center of heaven and earth. Now, I just want to say something on that real quick with heaven and earth. Heaven is up in the sky in the air, okay? Earth is down on the ground. Books embody both air and earth energy, okay? It's that inner knowledge that there's like a duality there. It's like that inner knowing versus that physical knowing, something that you can hold in your hand and read while also knowing that there was wisdom or guidance or anything put into that, okay? So where you're most receptive and giving is the center of heaven and earth. The heart is really what helps us communicate with and through our soul. It's the core of life and helps us transcend the body. So awareness of the heart allows us to connect with our emotions and open up to love and healing. Is your heart chakra and heart, just either one, but is it open or is it closed? Okay, the heart holds the eternal consciousness and is connected right to the divine. The heart is the center for healing and for divine love, which translates into other forms of love. Love isn't only practiced between you and other people in your life. It is universal connection and the eternal love of the divine. The heart is where healing starts, and when you have gone through pain and trauma, you can lose the heart connection. This can manifest as lacking self-love, feeling disconnected, lacking communion with the divine source, and feeling almost like an empty shell. When you're conscious of your heart and open it up, you invite unconditional love, compassion, healing, and forgiveness. So for this emotional healing advice, it indicates plant medicine, which is very earthy again. So many cultures have different practices with working with the heart center, one of which is plant medicine. The rose, in all of its forms, flower, oil, tincture, tea, is heart opening and healing. Another beautiful plant medicine is raw cacao, traditionally used as a ceremonial medicine. You can eat it raw or blend it with warm plant milk and let it pour into your heart. So this is indicating like healing and opening the heart, heart healing, eternal love, all things of that sort. Now with it bringing up the heart chakra, I'm just going to pull, I have some chakra cards here, so let's pull the heart ones for you. All right, so the heart is unhurt, okay? Love, compassion, devotion, forgiveness, things of that sort. It is an air element, which, like I was saying, it's green like the earth, but it's airy, and that's what books are. They're earth and air energy combined. But anyways, for the heart chakra, when it's balanced, you have the ability to feel compassion and love unconditionally, kindness and acceptance as well, okay? When it's unbalanced, that's more of conditional love, okay? It's more of lack of compassion, jealousy, judgment, unforgiving attitude, hatred, difficulty loving oneself and others. And that could be what this Queen of Birds was, okay? Kind of being unbalanced, like lacking compassion, being judgmental, you know, being very stern, okay? In not a good way, all right? For the heart chakra affirmations, you got I love, accept, and forgive myself and others unconditionally. I am open to give and receive love. My heart is open and I am listening to it. I feel compassion and show kindness to others. All right, so that's some heart chakra affirmations for you as well. But there's something that's going to be coming in intuitively, something that's going to come in, some sort of insight that you need to really get back into your empathy, your deep feeling, your love, that sort of energy along with your knowledge and inner knowing. And that's what's going to blossom this into fruition. This is my Ask Yourself deck. It's just gonna it's cards with questions on them. And I just ask that, you resonate on this or see how it relates to the reading, journal about it, whatever you feel is best. But let's see what question we have for you this week, Cancer. Okay. You got the Hierophant, number 5, and that is, what am I ready to commit to in my life? What am I ready to commit to in my life? And then you got the Two of Pentacles. What decision in your life are you ready to make? So your 2 questions, Cancer, not everybody gets 2. I usually just pick 1, but you had 2 come out. So ask yourself, what am I ready to commit to in my life? And what decision in my life am I ready to make? All right, we're going to do one more. We're going to do a closing message with my Mindful Message deck. What message do we have to close out this reading for Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Okay. You got 2 cards. Personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. And then you got unique lives. I respect everyone's individual decisions and way of life. We are each our own unique journeys, and my way isn't the only way. My job is not to change others, but simply to love them. Okay, those 2 cards really went together. Okay, it's telling you to do what feels right and know that everyone has an individual and unique way of life. Okay, you got 2 decision cards here. What are you ready to make a decision on? What are you ready to commit to? What decision are you ready to make? Okay, use your wisdom and knowledge from the past and allow this new creative endeavor or opportunity or business or just new hobby, whatever it is, allow it to come to fruition and really just allow yourself to be in a place of love. Okay, love yourself, love those around you, love what you do. Just really get back in touch with your heart chakra in the center of your chest. Use a lot of the color green. We're getting red and greens here. And, just don't think of yourself as a beginner, okay? You're not a beginner. You've been through enough. You know what you need to do, and you know what's best for you, okay? That's what I have for you this week, Cancer. I hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye. Bye.